What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth, live and direct in the Battle Truth headquarters. Got the big homie Big E up in the studio with me today. Man, we talking about New Jersey Twork, the URL's golden boy.
Say it ain't so.
Rising sun. We got a lot to touch on right here, man. Okay.
Smacking all that money, you still stealing, huh?
There you have it. So, New Jersey Twork. Come on, man. Dang, man.
You supposed to be better than that.
Look, let me just be honest with you, E, like I told people. I think this was the problem with New Jersey Twork. He been in the game now for almost 2 years.
Yeah.
He's still a rookie to the game. It's a lot of things. Now, this thing was built, like we were talking earlier about the vets, the Calico, them and everything like that. The building has already been built. And when you allow these new guys to come in, and they don't have to work for nothing. They don't have to earn respect. They don't have to build on nothing. And you just giving the keys. I think that's what the URL hurt this man at. Look, it's good to have a push when the company is pushing you and giving you battles before your time, especially if you can handle it. But it also comes with experience, man. You have to have some degree of experience of work and time that you put in to even earn certain respect. Like, even though the URL may be pushing him, but let's say E is a veteran in the game. Here I am, a rookie. Do he supposed to respect me because I'm a rookie and I got bars when he been in the game for like 9-10 years? And he know the ups and downs. He know the business side of it. He know the cutting corners. He know the longevity of being on the road and performing, doing tragedies and things like that. So when you young and you see that the owner just gave you the keys to the mansion of the bricks that y'all done built, I think that's what hurt Twork, because it was given to him so quick, so easy, without him earning it. He just don't care because he know Big Bro got me covered. The URL got me covered, so I can still deposit because I'm still on the URL card. This is the biggest stage in battle rap, and I'm here. So all these little stages that want me, okay, I may be in my personal life, need some money right now. My name big, so people reaching out to me all in my DM because it's crazy. Now since I'm talking, I remember Beasley said New Jersey Twork, since he been on the URL battling, every league, mostly in battle rap, is all in his DM boxes. That got to be real tempting for a guy who battle rapping for low pay. And when he first started, he ain't getting no pay. But that got to be real tempting to know that in your DM, your direct messages, it's league owners offering you all this money, and it's more than one of them in your box, and you doing cheap labor for the URL and free battles when you first come in. So, I don't know, fam. I don't know.
Well, shit. Man, listen. It's all about being loyal, man. You can't, if you feel that you can't do the battle or take the battle, or you're not going to be able to get to the battle, then don't take the money, man. That's all you got. Why you keeping the money when you know you ain't performed for it? What's that all about? Then you say you gonna get the money back. When he say you don't get the money back in October?
He said that?
Yeah, he said
nothing about that.
For the last battle he had just missed with
when
in
he
Ohio,
did the apology.
in Ohio.
When he did the apology ball.
Yeah. See, I was on top of it, man. You know what I'm saying? I watched a little bit, but he said he was sending the money back in October. Come on, man. Why you didn't show up to the battle? Because you heard the people was there for you? You got to return the money. If you can't do the battle, this is not just for New Jersey Twork, though. This is for all the battle rappers out there who just think it's, I guess, a sweet lick just to have a motherfucker send them some money and knowing you ain't going to the battle, that just making everything look fucked up, man.
Right.
You fucking it up for other battle rappers. They shouldn't. I mean, hey, the game is the game. We all know how that shit go. Some of these motherfuckers back at the crib, and they just in the streets that can rap. So they figured, hey, it's a sweet lick. Shit. I feel like I'm going to do a battle and have them send me the money over, and that's it.
I think.
And don't you think that's what a lot of people really doing though, Kyle?
Yeah, and the thing about it is, it really show a person's character and how shifty they is. Cause it's sort of like this, E. They calling you because they like you and you selling them a product. So it's like you telling me, okay, Kai, if you want me, give me $1,500. I'm sending you $1,500 for your product.
Right.
And then you like, psych, I lied, I got your 1,500.
Yeah.
Like, why? Who does that? This is a business. You are an entertainer. You get paid for battle rapping. I paid you what you wanted me to pay to book you, only for you not to show up, and I'm getting.
I have no intentions of coming, obviously.
Right, and I'm look here. Now here's the thing that a lot of people don't take into the equation too when they do this stuff. This hurt a lot because now since I signed him, I got him on the paper, right? So he got the contract signed. I gave him his money. Now it's my job as the business person that booked him. I have to sell and promote this battle to the people. So I'm like, man, we gonna have a fire battle. Y'all already know who New Jersey Twork is. He coming in town. You know what I'm saying? He the hottest dude in the game right now. So everybody like, oh, for real, bet, I'm gonna be at the show. Only for you then to find out he not showing up. But people bought the ticket just to see him. So you ain't only out of the money that you sent him. Now you got to reimburse these people who paid to come see somebody that's not there. So that's bad business. Not including his hotel arrangement that they didn't put money into, his flight that they didn't paid and took money into. So all that's extra on top of what he done just ran off with. Yeah, that's shifty as hell, especially when people are being. Look, it's like the dope game, E. You only successful when you have a clientele. Yeah. If I'm rapping and I got Black Ice Cartel, Guerrilla Warfare, RBE, King of the Dot, We Go Hard, Don't Flop, all these people on my line, that's right. That's a guaranteed income where I can say, well, I could bank on.
Or a guaranteed lick. If you thinking like a lot of these rappers is like, shit.
In case the person don't know what.
I can just go around from league to league because it's obvious that they still giving money to the same ones that keep doing it.
Right.
We can't just put the blame on them. We can't just put the blame on them because after a while you got to stop falling for the banana in the tailpipe. Right. You can't just keep giving the same. These the same motherfuckers we know is stealing the money or keeping the money and doing. It's the same ones every time. It ain't like it's different ones. It's the same ones. So some of these people got to take up. They got to think about their own shit.
Right. I mean,
put something in there where, hey, I'm not gonna get this to you. I seen what happened at your last event. You didn't show. Oh, this different for me, big bro. You know that. You know that other little shit was other. You know that was different. You falling for the banana in the tailpipe, man. Quit sending dope fiends money.
It's sad when we live in a dead era now where the paperwork don't even matter no more. And what he hit on that's real important. It's the same ones. It's nobody really different. The ones who stealing is the same ones that keep stealing. How is it that some leagues believe in, even though it's like a gift and a curse. It's like a bittersweet. It's like I can see a person like giving in, especially you know game is a mug. The average con artist, the reason why they good in conning is because they been doing it for so long.
Mastered it.
Yeah, they know how to work on people's hearts and say the right thing. You know how we know in the street, like certain con dudes, they know exactly what to say to get something out of you. Like, man, you know, man, I got the baby at home, man. My girl finna leave me. I ain't got no diapers. Then you like, all right, man, go like that. Or, yeah, you know, man, I just got out of jail, man. You know what I'm saying? They just killed my brother, man. Yeah, you heard about that shooting around? Yeah, that was my cousin, man. Yeah, man.
Same one.
Hey, they know how to do it, don't they?
That's how they go in there with you. Man, you know that was the last battle, man. My car broke down and
right.
Man, stop it, man.
Right.
You finessing the little fish, man.
Would it work on you? Keep it real.
Would it work on me?
If you got a call from
Not for
If
the
you got-
not
wait.
for the people that I know stealing.
if
It
B-
might work on me with a person that
If B Magic told you he got his act
See,
together.
you said B Magic. Why they throwing your name out there like that? Do you be stealing money, B Magic?
A lot of it.
Oh, no,
Okay, look.
that.
So B Magic.
B Magic, huh?
So B Magic tell you, look, I know what I did in the past to other people, but I ain't never done that to you.
Right.
They owed me some money. They didn't want to pay me the rest of my back half. They ain't telling the real story.
I'll send for you.
What you mean?
I'll send for you when you get here. Then that's when you do your battle. That's when I give you your money, man. I'll pay for the flight for you to come out here. I'll pay for your weed, your dope. You want some dope? I'll pay for your dope. Whatever you need. If that's what you need, I'll pay for that. Your liquor. I'll bring some nice food.
Right, because that definitely happened. Everybody know when you come in and out town.
That's
they
it.
First thing, hey, what's up? You
Who got some
smoke?
smoke?
Yeah,
Who
we
got
got
some-
right,
yeah,
right.
I'm not saying be mad. I'm not saying you do dope, be magic. I'm just saying for the ones that's out there.
He not saying B Magic do dope.
Yeah, I'm not saying that.
What we say though.
I don't know.
Let me tell you
I
what
might have
we
heard
say.
a little something, but I don't know nothing about it.
Well, him and Cap be throwing Rick James parties.
Oh, that's it. Hey.
Him and Angry Fat, they be throwing
Big Magic, if that's what you do, man, that's what you do,
Rick
man.
James parties.
If that's what you do, Be Magic. Oh, so then that's why you be, that's some dope fiends.
They be throwing Rick James.
That's that dope fiend.
Daryl Strawberry
Hold on,
parties.
so wait a minute, we just broke some shit down. So, New Jersey,
They be walking around
New Jersey
parties naked.
Is you a dope fiend? What? Cause
He stole person too.
ain't, well, yeah. See, that sound like some dope fiend shit. You stealing purses too, man? And you stealing money. That sound like some dope fiend shit because listen, New Jersey Twork. If you really in the streets like you said you was or you is, you ain't thinking about no fucking purses. You thinking about going in motherfuckers' houses or some shit like that. You're not thinking about purses, man.
Do you think it might be chemical imbalance? Cause did you see
alcoholic?
him? No, did you see him with his hood off?
Oh, that head. Man, you see that?
That
I'm not on here. Look at my shit, New Jersey Twork. Look at my shit. I'm gonna be the last person to talk about your motherfucking head. I'm talking about this stealing though. Why you stealing, man? We need to come.
It looked like.
Listen, why are all y'all stealing?
It looked like. It looked like.
That's what I'm trying to get to.
It looked like.
So, but what we really
it looked
trying
like
to say?
some
what
Star
we
Trek.
saying here is
Some Star Trek, Star Wars. you ever saw Jason with his mask on?
Man, shit, man, that motherfucker look like what's that?
He got the Jason
Elephant Man, goddamn it, shit. That motherfucker ugly.
He got the Jason Voorhees. When that hood, when he was taking the hood off, it didn't smooth. It got stuck on like one of the lump things.
New Jersey Twork, for real, man. And if you a boss, man, if you a real boss, if you really get money like you say you is, man, you would have returned that dude money. It should take you no motherfucking $2 to return that man money, man.
The hood
But that's
it had like John Real things on them.
That's the whole thing. That's the whole draw of New Jersey Twork. That motherfucking hood though.
Right. It got caught.
That motherfucking head, that motherfucking hood off that last battle.
The neck was the stretch.
He shocked the world. He shook up the world, young man, with that motherfucking head.
The neck part of the shirt was stretched. It looked like a designer turtleneck.
God, I mean,
you know them new designer turtlenecks.
How do you think they should handle that shit for real though? I mean, do you think for the motherfuckers that do still? How you think when they booking a match?
Cut off.
When they booking a match, just chop that motherfucking dog off there. Huh?
Yeah, I think it gonna hurt them. I think it's too big. I think the skull the skull fracture.
Hey, New Jersey Twork, I'm not a hater, man. I ain't no hater at all. Your head is fucked up, but you do got bars, man.
I think that's some C-section.
How much money did he supposedly steal?
That's some
How much money did he supposedly steal?
That's some C-section. That's some C-section.
Oh, that was definitely a C-section.
Right.
That wasn't no vagina birth. Nah, that wasn't no vagina birth, goddamn.
That's some C-section.
Nah.
That look like anal. Look like
Frankenstein.
look like anal probably.
And then you got a nose ring. Man. Why you fucking got a nose ring with that big ass motherfucking head, dude? You don't want to bring no attention to your facial features when you got a motherfucking head like that, dude. Do you see? Look, how would I look with a fucking nose ring in this big ass forehead?
Is it a
Stop
snap?
it, man.
Could a snapback? Is it a fitted? Is it a fitted cap for?
A turtle, that's what he look like. With a snapping turtle. This is a roasting session. We just roasting these niggas.
No,
be magic.
I'm talking real life. Is it a fitting cap for?
A hoodie. That's his fitting cap. That motherfucking hoodie.
But the hoodie got stuck. When he was trying to take the hoodie off.
Then he had that motherfucking hook on the back of that motherfucker.
Yeah,
that motherfucker, that motherfucker Superdome. That's the Superdome down Louisiana he got over there. That's why you was snapping any moment, motherfucker. Your head so motherfucking big. You was snapping any moment, that heavy motherfucking head. That's why you always jumping up. You gotta keep that motherfucking head circulating, goddamn.
Can you record? Can you please record to us you putting on the shirt? Just the beginning part when you got to put your head through this thing.
Champion. You gotta be a champion to do that, motherfucker.
Could you please show us how you struggle putting on shirts? How many do you got to tell before you actually find?
And what kind of gangster? What neighborhood is you from? Why do you got a nose ring still though? Why?
I got a nose ring.
Is it a hoop?
It's a no.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's what I'm wondering. You ain't got no damn hoop in your nose. Shit.
That's crazy.
A hoop. You got a hoop in your nose, cuz. And you only like 19. Why you got a hoop in your nose, man? What is you? What they call them motherfuckers? What they call them motherfuckers, man? Androgynous motherfucker. You got a hoop in your nose, man.
We figured since you like stealing, we might well take something from you. So we put you in this roasting session. It just comes up like
I didn't try to
sometimes.
do that head buster. I ain't trying to do that, man.
That's the real definition of Busta Rhymes. That big ass head can actually rap. It's raps come out.
How much money do these motherfuckers be getting though?
Him?
Yeah.
You get like about $300-$400.
You can't return $300-$400, man. You can't return $300-$400, man.
This brother battle.
Every week.
This
brother. Laundromats, every motherfucker wear. You can't. Come on, man.
This brother. They told this brother he was a top tier, and he still getting PG money. This brother talking about he a top tier, but still on a PG contract. Like, come on, man.
How you doing
some,
all these battles, man? You can't get that man back his $300.
On some real stuff too, like you. I don't know. On some real stuff, like you said earlier. I'm looking at time. What about the trick situation? How do you weigh in on that?
Well,
that
all comes from respect. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
In New Jersey Twork, disrespected somebody that probably they ain't have him on his radar.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You just went in there for cool points, not knowing what it entails. You fucking with people that's really in the streets.
Right.
And you just going in there playing. Trying to get some ha-has and gee-hees and get the crowd on your side, but let's see what's going to come from that. Let's see what's gonna come from that. Cause from what I hear, Trick, the man in Detroit.
Right.
So maybe that's why you didn't want to show your face in Ohio.
Because allegedly what they saying is they came there. They came there. They
Well,
met
I
him there.
mean, he was snapping at any moment. That
Right.
could have been his moment to snap if he was about snapping at any moment. That's it.
Right.
$300, man. You should have refunded that right away, then. I can't do it. Here go your money. It's simple as that. It's simple as that. Unless you actually try to finesse them out of $300, which you shouldn't be doing when you one of the top battle rappers. You should. Your main focus is shouldn't be trying to finesse motherfuckers out of 2s and 3s and $400.
Okay, so let me tell you what happened down here with the Black Ice thing down here too.
He finessed it.
Right. What was supposed to have happened? Quantum physics explained how he was given the money for the battle. He didn't show up. He talked to Beasley about it because he the one who booked the hotel, booked the flight, and sent him the deposit for the battle, which he probably gets something like 1,000 at the least. But he
For
told
Black
Beasley,
Ice?
yeah, in the other league too. I just said 300 because.
It don't
It's
matter.
cracking
$1,000, man. You still should have been able to return that money, man. You doing enough battling, man. We try to keep it for real right now. We ain't gonna talk about your head and shit. Hey, return the money, man.
Yeah,
That's
let me tell you what he so called did to Black Ice. So he didn't show up for the battle down here.
All right.
He URL Golden Boy, and they don't really like they people going other places to battle. So they saying that Beasley and them, in so many words, URL blocked the battle. So he told Beasley and them like, well, okay, we'll have them send a deposit back then that we sent them for the battle. And Beasley was like, well, I assure you this. We going to pay him the money he owe y'all. He owe y'all for what he did. Cause just by legalization, it ain't for us to pay y'all the money. You had a contract with him. Yeah. He gonna pay it. He said, but I assure you, a man of my words, we're going to pay him within 72 hours the money that's owed so he can give y'all back y'all money.
This was with Black Ice.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what he do? So Beasley and them allegedly gave him the money. He blocked them on Twitter, all the social media things, so they can't get in contact with him. Yeah. I think that's real shifty and dirty as hell, man.
Finessing at his best.
I look, just keeping it real. We laugh, we joke, cause we got sense of humor. But at the end of the day, trust me. Look, I know these people, man. I know. I'm down here with these people, man. Listen, man. I know these people in affiliation, what they do. That ain't cool, fam. No, look, just thinking. Now principles get involved, like he was saying earlier. Now principles get involved. So you just gonna take $1,000 from me, like I just chop it up? Are we really that gullible? Are we really that gullible? Do you really think it's really that easy like that? When that's just real crazy how they moving. Like you say, they moving like dope fiends. They moving like straight up dope fiends. Man, that's crazy.
Well, but it's some people that just don't got those type of morals anyway. So they just figure it's a sweet lick. Like I don't got no intention on doing this shit. I'm just gonna get the money and go do what I need to do with the money. And like I said, we can put so much blame on him and B Magic. But we got to start holding the leagues accountable. You got to start being smarter. At some point in time, when you see the same people doing it, you got to put some kind of stipulations in them contracts or do something like that, man.
And then you see, and the thing that's crazy, that's why now you think about it, it ain't really surprised that this friction that's going on between Trick and him. If you moving like that, stealing monies and things like that, So to say ignorant things out your mouth even comes with it to justify the stealing. So this ain't even no surprise that this stuff is happening between y'all. I just look at it like, I don't know, man. That's just crazy. We good. You know what I'm saying? That's the wifey. Can't talk right now, babe. We blogging. I don't know, man. I'm just saying. What you think?
Like I said, man, you gotta have some type of integrity in the game that you trying to come up in. You ain't got to the point where you need to be at, man. You only making yourself look bad. People ain't gonna wanna fuck with you when they hear you running off with money, faking like your car broke down, you couldn't make it. If you can't do it, you can't do it. We understand shit do come up. Shit do come up. But if you really just getting the money and you got no intentions of doing the battle, man, you doing dope fiend shit, man. You gotta sit back and realize what you doing, man. You making yourself look crazy as fuck out here. It just is taking money. Come on, man. You gotta do better than that. You just taking money, man, for no reason. People trying to put money in your pocket,
right? And
you turn around and just burn them just because it's sweet. Just because it's sweet don't mean you should do it any motherfucking way, man.
Right.
That's just crazy.
Right.
You only gonna burn your bridges like that, man. If they let you move around where you can make money, just go around, do a couple, 5-minute battles,
right.
Making $1,000. You don't feel that you have to do the battle when a motherfucker giving you $1,000 to do 5 minutes of your time? Come on, man. You can't make time for the time. It took you more time to think about how to finesse this motherfucker out of $1,000 when you could have just went in and did the motherfucking show 5 minutes. That's what he was booked for.
Kept good relations and
always for one 5-minute round. And he couldn't do that.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You make good relations, and you know that's a guaranteed check for you.
It's every rip. Anytime you come through there where they hosting having an event, you know right. You can come in and get you a quick 500 if they don't even know you was coming.
Right,
and
even when you down on seeing a lot of these leagues is. Even when you down on your luck and going through something bad, you call. They be like, man, I got you. Don't even worry about it.
Burn bridges.
That's crazy, man.
Burn too many bridges, you end up on a deserted island, man.
Right.
That's what I heard.
This your boy Battle Truth, my man Big E up in the building, the big homie. We finna get this thing going on, man. We got some more stuff to talk to y'all about.
What we talking about, man?
Luxembourg up next.
Luxembourg, man, please.